I'm glad you can join me outside today. It's a bit raining. However, I had to go outside to be able to enjoy nature and do some planning. And that's what I want you to do today. I woke up today, it was a rainy day, and I looked outside and said, wow, it's a tough day. So I spent the morning cleaning the house, and then I said, oh, it just rained, I had to go outside. As you can see, I don't have my tripod, but I'm using a tree as to hold my phone. And the reason is that I realized that I prefer to film outside, and that gets me going. And that's what you need to do as well. If you don't know what's the best way to energize you, to get you engaged in your day, my suggestion is if you go outside, you notice that you are energized just by being in nature. And that is what I miss the most when I work during the weekdays. And there's a reason for you that you have to get up, get off the couch, stop the TV, get an apple, and walk outside. The reason is if you don't do it right now, guess what might happen? You might stay on the couch all day, you might watch TV all day, and I don't want you to have any regrets. And the reason is if you can't control your mind to say, okay, I need to get up so I can do something great today to get closer to my goals, when will you be able to do it when you need to? Think about that. You need to decide and act on those thoughts. And here's a few stories for you. When I was a geologist, I remember when there were rainy days, and when you map in the field, in the forest, in mountains and so on, it's dangerous when it's raining. So I remember that these days were used to plan. We were planning where we would go. We were planning repairing equipment, preparing samples for the labs. But the beauty of that is that we were resting. We were resting while being busy. There's no reason why, if there's things to do, to stay on the couch or play video games when it's raining. No. Take the time to say, okay, I've got time inside because I cannot go outside, therefore, let's maximize the time. And when I used to work in geology, that's reminded me, you use the weather to your advantage. It's raining outside, let's see if you can prepare for the sunnier day. Because when there's a sunny day, you're ready to go. Often people say, oh, it's nice outside, what can we do? Well, it's because you're not prepared. You're not prepared because you have not set your goals and prepared what you need so that you can quickly take opportunities. Let me give you 3 tips on how you can maximize your day. If it's raining outside, then you say, well, I'm inside, what can you do? What I would say is plan on you having better health, eat better. You can, if you have a gym at home, or you could go to a gym, you can make a list of goals if you want. And the next one is take action on the things you need to do so that when it's nice outside, you can go right away when you want to. If it's sunny outside, you can do the same. I like to go outside to make a list of what I have to do, to make plans. Nature gives me some good air, and I feel happier. And that's what I do for my health. And that's why today, even if it's cloudy, I went outside. So, let's see what are the 3 steps. First one is to take care of your health. That means that, did you eat well today? That means good veggies, have good meals sitting at a table, possibly with friends, or maybe just taking the time to cook. Not the processed food you find at the grocery store, something that will be full of nutrients for you. That is something you can do. For your health, you can also go to the gym. So this morning I went to the gym. I have a little one downstairs, just half hour because that's all the time I had. But it's made a difference because it's 1/2 hour more that I would have not done if I had not done it. Whew, language. Next one is sleep. I don't want you to sleep right now. What I want you to do, I want you to plan at what time you're going to bed tonight. I don't want you to say, oh, I'm gonna binge watch a whole bunch of shows on Netflix. No. I want you to think about what time you're going to bed so that tomorrow you'll be in shape, you'll be full of energy to attack your next endeavor. The next thing I would like you to do is think about goals you have or ideas of things you have to do to get you closer to your dreams, or get you closer to achieve what you want to become. Last week I had a meeting and a conference on thought leadership, and they made me realize, well, Evan made me realize that the vision board may not be the best thing. I know that he has one in his team. There's Jeremy, and Jeremy thinks it's a good thing. Anyway, I thought that instead of a vision board, to try to have a mission board. And the reason for that is once you have outlined your mission, and one of the mission I have is to be healthy. That means I need to eat well, exercise, and sleep well. I need to take care of my family. And the next one is making sure that as a thought leader, I can be there for you. So this is part of my mission. A vision board will be specific on things I need to do. And that, as per Evan's idea, I'm gonna put on my calendar. So, a calendar becomes all the events and activity that gets me where I want to be. So I went to a store to try to get an agenda, and you know what? I'm gonna try to use my phone, so the phone I'm using for recording this video, so that I can have it on me all the time. And I'm gonna have reminders be sent to me as well. It's quite amazing because the technology is there to keep me going. Because if I want to grow as a thought leader, and I want you to grow as well as an individual, we need to have a list of things we think is important. Once you have a list and it's nice outside, you could say, oh, today I have some time, I have energy, let's do this. You can even put it in your calendar. Imagine that. You get up in the morning, you're not quite sure what's the next step, you check your calendar and it's there for you. You will go for a walk, so you'll be healthier. On my calendar, I had go for a walk when it's not raining anymore, and go and do a video for the community. It's easy. I didn't have to think. It was written. Some people will say, well, if it's written, then I feel that I have to do it. Yeah, that's true. But what's most important for you? Is it just watching more TV to make sure you're caught up and you can talk about it at the office? Or is it just to create? Be a content creator so that you can help the world. And that is part of my mission. And to achieve my mission, I need to share the message. And the message came up when it was raining at 9 o'clock this morning, and it stopped raining at about 1:30 or 2 o'clock. And I had some errands to do. Cars at the mall. There's a little pathway behind the mall, and that's where I am right now. Easy. It's gonna take 20 minutes to film. I'm gonna edit tonight, and you'll see this video. Why do I have this video? Is to make you realize that it's easy to achieve your goals. It's easy to achieve your mission. Get going. The last part is take action. Taking action is important because if you take action and you get one step closer to where you want to go, you'll definitely not have any regrets. The regrets comes from the fact that you have times or opportunities to do something and you don't. And the day after, you don't have the time, or you don't have the energy, or the opportunities are gone. Think about that. Opportunities knock, and when you can say yes to opportunities without thinking because you're ready, the world is opening up to you. And you're no longer waiting for opportunities. Opportunities are there, and they say, here, come with me, I'm gonna show you how great you can be. And these are the 3 tips I have for you. So the call to action is what today? So the call to action is, I want you to get your journal, and I want you to list a few things. First, I want you to write down at what time you're going to bed tonight. Hopefully before 10 o'clock today. So that's the first thing. Second, I want you to take your list of goals you have to do, or a list of things you need to do, and I want you to make a list of them. And the reason is, if it's raining outside, do a few of those, so you won't have to worry about it tomorrow. You won't have to use the mental energy to keep those ideas in mind, because they'll be done and you'll be able to attack the next thing. Once you have that list, Prioritize them with what's the first, second, and third most important goal that you have on that list. And the reason is when it's nice outside, when you have the opportunity, when you have time, when you have the energy. And you know what? I would like it to be within 1 minute of ending this video. It will be for you to say, okay, I'm going to do that one thing so that I'll be proud of myself. Think about that. Instead of being proud of watching TV, you're proud of achieving your goals. Think how much powerful that is. Anyway, maybe it's just me, but you know what? Deep down inside, you know that's true. The closer you get to your goals, the closer you get to your dreams, the happier you become. One of you will say, well, my dream is to go and travel around the world. Well, get up and do your research about traveling around the world. May have a spreadsheet with a list of things that you need. Plan the budget for the trip, the cities you'd like to see, so that it becomes real. It becomes real so that when an opportunity comes, or when you have vacation, or when there's a sale on a plane ticket, when you have to decide between getting a coffee at Starbucks and saving $5 for your trip, you'll know what to do. You won't hesitate because the bigger mission will be outlined for you. It will be there waiting for you. I believe in you, and I think you can do it. Keep in mind that what I want is for you to be actively engaged in your development, in your beliefs, and in achieving the best you. So on this, I want you to go and to watch in that corner. I'm going to put a link to a video on taking action so that you can be happier. And it's easy. Take action, get forward, and you get happier. Take care, and don't forget to watch, and happy to have discussed with you. Take care.